Democrats want to gut the death penalty in Texas. It's April 9th, 2025, and these are your headlines. Democrats in the Texas Capitol are once again trying to advance legislation that critics say would effectively abolish the death penalty in the state. House Bill 2777 by Democrat Representative Tony Rose of Dallas was heard Tuesday in the House Committee on Criminal Jurisprudence. The proposal is nearly identical to her bill from last session, which passed the Texas House in 2023 with unanimous Democrat support and help from 18 Republicans. The bill would prohibit the death penalty for individuals found to have had a, quote, severe mental illness, defined as schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, or bipolar, accompanied by active psychotic symptoms at the time of a capital offense. Well, opponents say the language is vague and would make it nearly impossible for prosecutors to pursue capital punishment, even in the most egregious cases. When the House debated the bill last session, Representative Tony Tinderholt offered an amendment to exclude mass murderers from the exemption, only for it to be killed by a procedural move from, you guessed it, a Republican representative, Jeff Leach. Despite warnings from law enforcement groups and a majority of Republicans, the bill passed the House in 2023 by a vote of 84-61, but it did not advance in the Texas Senate. Fast forward to now, House Bill 2777 awaits further action in committee. In a bold but ultimately unsuccessful effort, Representative Brian Harrison forced a vote today on a resolution to remove Texas House Speaker Dustin Burrows, accusing him of betraying Republican voters and handing power to Democrats. The House quickly voted to table the resolution, with only Harrison and freshman Representative David Lowe opposing the motion. The final vote was 141-2. 5 members were present not voting and 2 were absent. The resolution, House Resolution 823, accused Burrows of committing the greatest form of voter fraud by cutting a deal with Democrats to become Speaker and empowering them by appointing pro-abortion, DEI-supporting, open borders Democrats to key positions in House leadership. The resolution also criticized Burrows for hiring a former Obama White House attorney as parliamentary counsel and for allowing Democrats to control the state budget process in secret in violation of House rules. Representative Cody Harris spoke briefly in opposition. He dismissed the resolution as a waste of time. The motion to table passed with near unanimous support, ending the effort.
Hey folks, Chris Salcedo here. I've got something special for you, the Salcedo Storm podcast. As your friendly, liberty-loving Latino, I bring you a mix of engaging discussions to help us fight for our state and our conservative values. It's the perfect way to stay informed and engaged in what's happening around you. So, what are you waiting for? Don't miss out on the storm of information and entertainment coming your way. The Salcedo Storm podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
We'll wrap up with some big news from last night. You might have seen this. Attorney General Ken Paxton has officially announced his candidacy for the Senate, challenging incumbent Senator John Cornyn in the upcoming 2026 Republican primary. Paxton made the declaration during an appearance with Laura Ingraham last night, saying it's definitely time for a change in Texas. Cornyn has served as the senior U.S. Senator from Texas since his initial election in 2002. Prior to that, he was actually the Attorney General from 1999 to 2002. Paxton's campaign emphasizes his record as Texas's Attorney General, highlighting his involvement in over 100 lawsuits against the Biden administration and focusing on issues such as border security, government overreach, and Second Amendment rights. For at least 2 years, Cornyn and Paxton have taken swipes at each other on social media. Last year, Paxton blasted Cornyn's bid to be the U.S. Senate Majority Leader as anti-Trump, anti-gun, adding that Texans deserve better. Cornyn responded that it's hard to run from prison. Additionally, Paxton was considered for the role of U.S. Attorney General under President Donald Trump, a position that ultimately was filled by former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi. Paxton, for himself, was first elected to the Texas House in 2002, followed by a stint as a member of the Texas Senate before he took office as the state's 51st Attorney General in 2015. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.